Hi, welcome to my live stream. I appreciate you all for connecting with me. It's an amazing moment right now. Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. I am Nana Kwame Ochere and I've been doing this for quite some time. I've been on here speaking my truth, and trust me, this video is going to be on the YouTube space. I want to appreciate you all for connecting with me. Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. It's an amazing moment. It's so beautiful right now. I'm here to share something that will inspire the chosen one in these critical times. What are you going through? What is the problem? I'm here to connect with you all. It is an amazing moment right now. Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. Chosen one, whatever you are going through is a confirmation, right? Let me tell you something that you need to know in these times. The chosen one will go into a certain unemployment, okay? The chosen one will have unemployment issues. So you are sacked from your office. Now you are at home. It feels like nothing is going, nothing is coming. It looks like your friends are taking the lead and you are nowhere to be found. It looks like they have won. When you come into awakening, you realize that you become stripped off. That is why in this awakening journey, it's not for everybody. The journey is not for the weak. I'm telling you, I'm not going to lie. YouTube is joining me also. I have beautiful audience on YouTube that joins me on my live stream. So I can't forget them. Yes. Chosen one. Take your time and connect with me, okay? It's not a waste of time. No data will be wasted. Right? Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. If I'm beginning the live streams like this, I always want to know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. It is so beautiful to know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. I seek to connect with you, right? Make sure you keep the comments coming in, okay? I will read every comment that I see, that I find it so worthy. I'm going to read them. Yes, YouTube has joined in. I want to welcome you all, okay? Whether you are watching on the TikTok space or the YouTube space, I really want to appreciate you so much for connecting with me. For the past 2 months, I've been posting videos that are long, okay? I post long videos. This is what I've been doing for the past 2 months, and yes, I move with intuition, right? So when I get to a point, I have to change the style, right? And I think it's beautiful. With the long videos, I've been able to have sincere engagements, okay? Natural engagements. Listen, the videos are long, yes, I know, right? But they are not just long, they carry a whole consciousness that is going to help. And I am glad that I've been able to, help, right? I am glad that I've been able to raise a wave that has really helped many people. And when I receive these testimonies coming in, whether via email or the WhatsApp, it motivates me, right? My motivation as somebody who is speaking his truth is from the fact that most of you, after connecting with my videos, you've been able to reset, or you've been able to create a journey to create your path, right? And whenever I get a call and the conversation is like, because of your videos, I have been able to start a certain living, okay? Because of your videos, I have been able to now quit or limit alcohol, right? Yes, there are people that were into this alcoholics, okay? But when they encountered most of my videos, they've been able to quit, and some have been able to limit, okay? You see, and it's so beautiful. Many souls too have come out of a certain toxic connection or relationship out of these same videos. In fact, there's one thing, right? If you encounter me, whether physical, virtual, it is going to push you into reality. Because listen, me, I know that I am a real soul. I don't listen to the people. I am not carried away by a certain massive stance, okay? I am not a people pleaser. So if you encounter me, you are going to see somebody who is all real and raw, okay? You see, and I think that is what we should strive to be, okay? We should strive to be more realistic and authentic, and that is how we are going to see many good things coming to us, right? Listen, wherever you find yourself, right, you know your chosenness, okay? Whatever that has happened to you after your awakening confirmation, it is something that has to happen, okay? For example, when you started this whole awakening journey, you've lost many friends, but still you've lost almost all your friends, okay? You didn't sack them away, right? But because you now
became more personal and observing and more aware, it shifted you into a certain consciousness that your friends can't match up with, okay? And sometimes they can form a certain enmity, okay, because they don't get to have that energy of you as they used to, okay? Yes. There are people too that when they began their own awakening journey, or when the awakening came to them, right, they lost their job, okay? They became unemployed. Listen, financial issues was on rise, okay? Now it looks like your world is so much collapsing, and that you are running low on financial fuel, right? The journey is not for the weak, okay? And whenever it happens like this, you know one thing, whenever it happens like this, it appears that it looks like they have won. It looks like the Matrix has won. Oh no, come on, let's be realistic. Don't you... Okay, let me speak for myself. In this awakening journey, right, dating from the 2021 coming up downwards to 2025, right, within this 4 years space, now I started seeing the shift when I started saying things that were opposite a certain faith that I held on to, which sounded like I was going astray, I was lost, right? In fact, it's serious, to a point that if you are asking for a help from the people that you knew, what happens? They begin to ridicule you, mock you, now they begin to become loud on their faith, okay, against you. There was an instance where somebody told me that, please, I can't help you because it is Jesus that gave me the money, and I am sorry. Oh, I'm not joking. In fact, you will contact somebody and the person will use that opportunity to interrogate you, okay? So the person can even ask you that, Nana Kwame, so what are you doing with your life? Listen, of late you are doing, listen, you see, that's why you are going through what you are going through. That's why you are going through these things, because you have rejected the word of God. You see, so you are bound to face these things. Nana Kwame, oh, I received all these things. If you don't take care, maybe you are in a so much dire financial situation where you need an assistance, and then you akamia to say a sofosem when you so right? You are going to go through it. But choosing one, listen to me. The thing is that they need to happen, okay? You need to be unemployed. I'm telling you, because we don't find awakening in employment. I'm telling you,
I may sound some way in a way. I know right now the stress that my accounts are going through is serious. And it's all coming from the fact that I have decided to stand by my truth and stay real. This space is not for the real. we make this place real. Trust me, we are the ones that is keeping this whole frequency real. Right? Because trust me. So you should know that your chosenness came with a certain dark night. And let me tell you, as long as you have decided to come out of the matrix at a certain point, it comes, you will go through it. I'm telling you. We are in a world where people are even using employment to shame others. Right? I have work. I have a job. So it looks like if you don't have a job, it looks like something is wrong with you. Hey, sometimes you hold brown envelope and then you go to these offices, and sometimes the way you are treated, you are so real. That's it. The way you are treated. But if the company had seen you for who you are and had employed you, your energy and your presence alone beats the curriculum vitae or whatever resume. So the mother is taking you through this dark night. It's for a reason. We'll get it later. Because when you come to the mother, she has to, strip you. That's what will help in the long run. Are you getting it? I really want to appreciate you all. It's an amazing moment right now. I am Nana Kwame Ochre. You can connect with me. Listen, I have comments so beautiful that I'll read them. Today I'm here to, still keep on motivating the chosen, because listen, my people need motivation every day. And I think I am that anointed soul to do that, right? So with reading the comments, let me begin from the TikTok, on the TikTok space. Respectful greetings. I am not seeing any name there, but yeah, I really appreciate you so much for connecting with me. It's so beautiful. Respect, boss. Why worry? Yes, it's an amazing moment right now. And then you, my guy, any takeaway advice for awakened souls that do scam? I wouldn't get that one, because first of all, are you talking from an experience, or I want to get you? And please, people should get it too. The fact that you see somebody in maybe piercing or tattoo, or the fact that you see somebody on this same space saying things, awakening or something, or maybe, please, there are many people on here that have not gone through any maternal process. Okay, they've not experienced the mother, right? They've not gone through that phases, right? But they have just built a certain culture on their ego and trauma. Okay, so we are seeing many people here, and I'm not even here to pinpoint this or that, right? No, that's not the thing. But you, the person that is connecting with this space, you should be more aware, because yes, many people have become victims of a certain thing, right? And you should be very conscious. That's why I don't from the beginning of my wave, I've not been that person that I just throw myself on people just as on the online and I see. No, right? There's one lady that I naturally connected to, right? That is Hamida So, right? She was the only person that I saw that that real vibration coming in, and it is so beautiful. You should be present and conscious in connecting on this space, right? There are people that are here on a certain strict, strong business, but they crown it with these things. We have seen many things of that sort in the circles, even the religious circles. That's the apocalyptic survival nature of the man that he has to deal with, okay? And it's all part of the growth, okay? We need to well, that's all I can say. Let me connect on YouTube. Maria Mashal says, "Hey Nana, I really appreciate you, Maria Mashal. You are an amazing soul. You've been connected on this space, and I really appreciate you." Right now, I'm reading comments on the YouTube. Okay, I'm multi streaming. Okay, Neil King says, "Hello Nana, hi. I really appreciate you so much." Isa Elishama says, "Nana, how are you?" Isa Elishama says, "Hi." Camila M says, "Hey." X says, "Is that why I lost my job multiple this year?" Yes, that's why. You are not the problem, okay? It's a shift. Isa Elishama, YouTube has decided to cap your followers count. It's so sad to see your account just stop growing, but we can see they are doing. It's evident. This one, you see, this life, when you stay real, see, you won't even talk much. Things will expose. Okay, it's evident. It's evident. See, listen, you can touch the body, but the soul there you can't. That gift, that what makes Nana Kwame, no, it is not the internet that makes it. Listen, this same energy that I present here, if I go out there, it doesn't change. If there is something, if there's an opportunity for me to speak to the people, I speak to them and it makes sense. I've not been anywhere that I said something that it's like I was disproved. No. In a real life, it's practical. You will see it. Whether you like me or not, the truth I've brought on here, you are going to, if not all, you are going to feel some. Then you beat yourself. Say, why did I connect with this guy? Because it's true. If you connect with me, my presence, if you connect, whether virtual or physical or whatever, something happens. I'm telling you, something happens. You won't encounter me and it won't happen. No, something happens. Listen, they can't tamper with the energy, Nana Kwame energy. The Nana Kwame energy is eternal. And we are going to see that Nana Kwame energy, many of it. That energy
that has survived traumas, that energy that when it got to a point, the energy was suppressed, but he came out because he is tender. You can't bury the tender. You see, the tender strikes, and whenever tender strikes, the things around will have to scatter. The Nana Kwame energy. So you will be intimidated and worried if you don't know who you are. And trust me, it's part of the tribulation of the choosing. Remember, they designed this space for an agenda. And now you've come on here saying many things. Look at my establishments. Look at the portfolios. I said the creator is a woman. Many people came in, no. I said, media have said it. And then I came down and I said that men are the problem of this world. And when I was saying it, I wasn't a woman saying it. I was a man. I've admitted it. Me, myself. I've admitted that we are the problem of this world. Real life is not online. It's offline. When you switch off your data, real life continues. The moment you, that person, you decided to be a social media guy or lady, then you should know that before you switch on your data and your camera, before you have to do something like you set your background in a way that will look appealing. That part that the person will show you so beautiful, but trust me, offline is very dirty. Oh, you see makeup, but they are not made up. They can't make themselves up, but they've worn makeup. Listen, what they are showing you what you have to see, so that they make more money. But things are exposing. Remember, this whole AI thing is more broader than what you can think. Right now, they have seen that you still have many things. They are still interested in knowing all about you because you are a social media freak. You are so much into it, you can't do without it. The moment the internet goes down, you are like shush, because everything that pertains to your life, you find that joy on social media. So because of you, they brought AI, and now AI will now come to you because they have to get you more caught up, because you made that place your world. But that isn't your life. The real life is when you take your wigs off. The real life is when you take your wig off and your makeup down, and then you look into the mirror and you see your natural self. That is you. That is the you that you have been hiding from. You always get there. So me, I don't get bothered, right? When it is people that will, some people that will you know, hey, my is what's going on? And you know something, they are emotionally attached.
building something from the scratch, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And maybe you've reached, let's say, 100,000 subscribers, 200,000 subscribers, 500,000 followers, 1 million followers. They know that as the numbers count increases, your emotional attachment to the numbers also increases. So at that point, they have you. They know. So imagine somebody who has 2 million followers and the person's account is maybe whatever, something has happened and a whole lot. The person won't sleep, won't eat, will take it personal. Right? It will affect the person's emotions because the person is building ego and pride on the numbers. Yes, me too. When this media thing, I didn't start it now. First, I used to be a blogger who was also creating some contents one way or the other. And I had some accounts, okay, that I created. And whenever I see that they have flagged me or there is something, I feel so, that was those times. Right? But when my natural self was, taking me more into purpose and soul, I got to realize that, okay, the life is beyond the data. So then, okay, so right now that everything is going cashless, right now that everything is going virtual and digital and 2 days of a certain internet blackout or a certain internet issue, imagine. So I needed to take myself off that thing and recreate the sources. So right now we can recreate the sources, right? So the thing is, our true ultimate source of life is nature. Listen, have this in mind, that your source is nature. Okay, when you begin to understand things from this point, you realize that, okay, then I would need to go back, and that is where repentance comes in. Repentance comes from a strong word, okay, which is to return, okay, to go back or back to the basic. That is what repentance means. So to the religious consciousness, the Christians, the repentance that they talk about, they don't even understand what repentance means. Anytime you see repentance, even in the books, it is just turn back. Turn back to the ancient ways that you lived. Go back. Turn back. It's a form of transformation. People think that transforming is like, transformation, true transformation happens when we go back. So the repentance is coming from 2 words, which is meta, right? And noia, noia, because the Bible they read is a Greek thing, but it's sad. They read it as English. It's sad. The meta and the noia, meta will mean trance, okay? The trance, okay, or change, trance, metaphysics, meta,
Metaverse. Listen, Noah is the mind, okay? So this is how the illustration is. I'm going back. The people are moving, then you are like, why is it that so many people are moving on to this direction? Why is it that many people are going on this direction? No. Let me go back. Repentance. There is an ancient way of life, okay? And it is sad that we have to sit down and now be talking ancient. Ancient doesn't end. There was just an interruption. We just need to go back. So nature becomes the ultimate source. You see, nature becomes the ultimate source. Now, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven or God or whatever, and all these things shall be added unto you. This kingdom is nature. It is the same metanoia we are talking about. Oh. Are you getting me? I really want to appreciate you all. So yes. Nature is the ultimate source, the mother. I call her the mother. I raised the wave. I said the creator is a woman, and the people said, no, God has no gender. I said woman, I didn't say girl. A woman is not a gender. A woman is out of gender. I said woman. A woman. You are in a womb. So when I said that, they were saying that there's no gender, but there's no gender. But whenever you people are talking about this whole God thing, I keep on hearing him and he, and you people take it normal. But if you people were really balanced, if you at this, you will see a neutral identity, right? An identity that doesn't go to the man, and I don't know. But you stated it clear, he, him. Very strong since childhood. It has been placed in your mind. He. Me, even now, sometimes because of the programming, sometimes I select to say the he and the him. Hey, we are dealing with something that was created from childhood. The programming. That's why as early as young as you are taken to the school, you are taken to the church without your permission. It is a crime. It is illegal for you to take
a child 2 years, 3 years to school or to church, it's illegal. It's a crime. The child should grow up into decisions. You should come to realize that the child even have the right to change his name at a certain point if he has connected and has come to that conclusion that no, mommy, I need this is the name I feel connected to. Don't say no. Bring it, get it. Think about it. Because yes, that means that you are flowing in that high vibration. When your child grows to a point where he can talk, knows what is right and what is wrong, let your you ask your child. There are churches, people go. Your child now will come and ask you that, mommy, why is it that people are holding Bible books and they are going here like that? Then you answer. That's how children are experiencing godliness and life, through asking questions. As they ask questions, you answer them. You are their teacher. There ain't any other teacher apart from you, the person who did the A and the But you can't deny your child the guide. If you have brought a soul, then you must have experienced much of life to share or to also give your child, to guide your child. So you guide your child into himself, into herself. You let the child realize that this is the life. Explore. Right? This is what you see. Explore. Explore. Look at it. Explore. I think YouTube has disconnected. Let me connect it back. I really want to appreciate. Really want to appreciate you all. Yes, yeah, the network wasn't okay, so yeah. So let the children experience, let them have the freedom to come to you with lots of questions, okay, that you will answer, okay. It's so beautiful. So chosen one, whatever that you are going through, today's live stream is to motivate you. Right? Today's live stream is to motivate you. Let me read comments, okay? Negro Subliminal says, Grand Rising family, brother Nana, salutations. I really appreciate. Abubakar Kamara, hi. I really appreciate you so much. Beth says, yes, I really appreciate you so much. Merit Clark says, Full Harvest Moon. I really appreciate, yes. And I is a real guy, been following for years. Oh, trust me. The thing is, our works will show. You see, we don't even, it's not like we are trying to. No, we live, we express. Okay, so the works was evident. Okay, it's evident, right? All we need to do is to keep on raising the vibration high. Like that.
Chosen one, please. Whatever you are going through now, you know it makes sense, okay? Somebody was saying that, oh, okay, then that's why I've lost multiple jobs this year. Yes, it's part of it. It's part of it. It's part of it. It's part of it. Oh, you see, when I'm talking like this, sometimes it takes me to on a certain reflection, okay? Because, hey, and during those moments too, you if you are not how do I put it? Those moments, if you are not conscious, more and present, you can contact your past, right? You can, like, you if you don't take care, you will miss your past. And because survival has become high, you are likely to contact. It's an experience. Oh yes. When it happens like that, it's serious. When you've not really come to realize that all these things that is happening to you, it wasn't happening to you before, because you were laughing with them. But when you got to a point that they were laughing and you were not laughing some with them, now you were singled out. You were pushed away. Right? Awakening journey, whether you like it or not, is solitude. Whether you have people around you or not, still you become antisocial. You become antisocial. I am proudly antisocial, but I'm very nice. Antisocial is good. Antisocial is the best. If you want to get help, if you want to get genuine help, go the reverse. Be antisocial. It is in antisocial that you get help, and it will come from strangers. Help are always coming from strangers, not people you know. It's people you don't know that will help you. As I came on this space, the love I've received from people I don't know is serious than, hey, relax. I'm telling you, it will make sense. That is why I advise people that immediately when you feel that, you are coming out of the people and their consciousness, fast, change your location. Change your location. Find a village and go there. When you go there, be a nobody. Listen, in fact, be a nobody. That's how you can be a nobody. Run to the village. That's the secret. Because if you still choose to ground yourself on the concrete, when the true awakening has come to you, madness can be real.
Most of the women that you see on the street, or most of the people that you see on the street, in a certain way that is so, down, where the people call them mad or crazy, is because soul called them. Soul is calling them out of the concrete. Soul says that you are being abused here. I don't like it. Soul says that, hey, you are giving your energy and your power away. Hey, it's affecting me. Soul says that you open your legs too much. You don't have boundary. Please. They don't listen. Soul says this whole friends and alcohol thing, you are not for that. They don't listen. So when dark night comes, they don't understand. So they be like, me or for why would this thing happen to me? Me that they used to praise me, say names, rich guy, rich woman. I used to hire people, hire women to work for me. I'm now down to nothing. I don't get it. I need answers. I need answers. Then you start taking trip. You go here. You go here to this religion, to this here, to this here, to this native doctor, voodoo. This, it becomes more worse. Now the thing is that dark night of the soul has come. Accept it. If you don't accept it, you are creating ripple effect. A certain posterity. You will never forget. So when the dark night comes to the people, they run. They run. Then they start looking for rituals. They start chasing the pastor. Listen. Anytime life strips you off, the little that is remaining, hold on. Don't go and throw it also. See, many people have. So the thing is, the Yahweh energy, the Yahweh energy won't come and be like, come, no. When life beats you, you will run there because you've not come to understand dark night. So you run to the Yahweh energy for a testimony, for a miracle. But still, dark night is still there. Even if things start getting better and then it looks like, oh, right now we've started a new business, it's picking this and this and this is this and this and this and this is that. Oh. Still, dark night is there. That fear, that anxiety is still there. But when the dark night came and you were stripped off and you were like, let me change my location, let me restart something, let me press the restart button, let me learn, let me go through it. Then you, of all that you were riding Lamborghini and Rolls Royce, you are in the village carrying a pan of foodstuffs, going to your settlement, your small settlement. When you begin to accept it, that moment, the mother feels you. That's where the people don't want to go. they just no. You the person that you are riding Rolls Royce or living luxury. Now you are carrying foodstuffs from the farm and you are moving with the old you are moving with the old women. Listen, in the sight of the universe, what is I am having Rolls Royce right now, and now I am carrying foodstuffs in the village. To the universe, what is that? What's that? It's nothing. Eh? What makes you think you are bigger than carrying something or carrying? In fact, the way I'm carrying my own child, and people ask me, where is the mother? It's like it looks like it's the mother that should be carrying the child. The stupidity. Did they draw that? Why? Where did they draw that a man can carry his child across and walk? When you come here, there is a stupid culture that is so stupid. And as a man, if you don't put ego down and you blend with that kind of thing, wash utensils, your own utensils that you have eaten inside, right? Even if you ate it with the whole family and you have the time, space to, you are doing that as a man. What is the problem? In fact, what is it? But there is a society that, in fact, they won't do it and they won't let you do it. They will project. They will say, no, don't do it. You are a man. And this is why we have men today who can't face themselves. Because when they were children, their mothers cultured them not to be responsible. So it is hard for men to come out of the dark night. They will rather run for a get-rich-quick scheme or a shortcut. The moment they see darkness, they are looking for shortcuts. The moment dark night comes, the man is looking for shortcuts. Because he can't stand a certain, hey, how would the girl see me? How would the women see me? Hey, me that I used to rock the Nikes and the Adidas and the Balenciagas and the expensive perfumes and suit and tie, and I used to sponsor people. Now I'm carrying some things in the village. Hey, me. So there is a whole consciousness that is bringing a certain melody, that seeks to seeks to build a certain contrast and a certain difference. You see? So it's like this. I was in the village. That's how they do it. And you see it mostly in the Christian consciousness, okay? In fact, the religious consciousness. You see most of it there. It looks like I was in the gutter when things were not well for me, when I was struggling. But by the grace of God, I'm now holding my key. I'm now holding my car key. Look at my mansion. They use it to sing. Oh, I've been doing lots of cantata with that. When I was in the darkness, when I was dirty, when I didn't have anything, you came for me. When I was having no money, when I was begging for food, oh my God, oh, you have helped me. Then you see the person is pulling a certain, in the video, in the visuals, you see that the person is wearing a certain tattered clothes and the person is pulling truck. When I was in the gutters, you gave me up. When I was so much down, you gave me strength and I was there. Then you see few moments later or 5 years later, now the person is wearing suits and the person is standing in front of big people and it's like it's standing a certain people and you see delivering messages. Yes, and then now there are some now he has boys and servants who are opening the gate, you know, they are opening the gate for the man. When I was in the gutters, now I have the house, so I have a good wife, I have my children. So to them, success in life is marriage, is the fact that you see you are producing, you are littering children, you have your mansion. So the ideal, the let me put it this way, the average man has something to say. That, hey, Charlie, this life, hey, you see, you forget the money, you get the money, you see that the girls will come. You see, you get some for the girls. You get a wife. You see, get the girls and choose one that will be your wife that you love. You see, and they have this propagation concept that, oh, men are naturally cheaters, men are fornicators, so women should understand that men are like that. So so the average man is talking like that. So when I get the money, I get one good girl, one good woman, you build a family, and then you get some side girls, okay, that you give them something small. You see, you get your house, your car. So you see, if you see an average man walking, that is what he strives. So whichever work that he is doing, that is the focal point. That's the focus. They can't face dark nights. So there are many songs like that. Their so-called Christianity is making sense out of material acquisitions, and they can't change that thing because their religion is built on the same capitalist system. It's business, it's money. Listen, the essence of their spirituality is the amass, the wealth amassing. They share testimonies that, Pastor, thank you so much. You see, I told you I needed the land to start my mining business. Daddy, when you gave me that oil to put in water every 2 a.m., I got a call the following week that I now have the concession. I have the legalities to now mine on the land. Then the pastor will say, "Glory, yeah!" So, Pastor, I am here with $4,000 to support
the work of the ministry work. And the pastor will hold the mic. You see, this is what I've been telling you before, that listen, this life, when you trust in God, that's how they do. When you trust in God, then the drama will see. They have a verse for it. When you see the names in the let me form some. When Eliada or Eleazar wanted to get the land, what did he do? He went to the land and he saw the giant and he said, "Give me the land." And the giant started falling. My brother, my sister, the spirit that God has given you is to claim the land. It's all yours. We are seeing majority of people who are in this delusion. So with such a person, that person has subscribed to Yahweh's YouTube account. So now, from now onwards, your life will be tossed to and fro. You become the puppet. So yes, business will start working on, well, now you have concession, mining, everything on the land, you are mining. You are mining. First year successful, second year successful, wealth amass, build mansions, you get the cars. Third year, fourth year, you are overwhelmed. You are not awakened. You are what the? So then, when then you are tossed. Then it's like, hey, I'm losing my way. Hey, then you call pastor. Oh no, have faith. Listen, this is, then they have a verse for that too, right? The enemy, whenever the enemy sees the progress and the growth, they become intimidated. Remember, when the Israelites were then yes, then it goes then it is going well. Your life, listen. When I was in a severe state of no money, it wasn't like one day I'll get money. It's not like that. When that situation comes to you, it comes to it's you. It comes to be you. It's not different from it. Comes to be you. In the state, poverty is not a problem. When you don't have money, when you say poverty is when you don't have access to food. You don't have access to healthy food, right food. When your foods are processed, artificial, you can't decide your food. You cannot decide your food is decided by the government. The government decides your food. You are poor. A poor person is that person who can't understand his life and know how things are working and why they are working. That's poverty. But the state of not having money came to you, so that it will be in your chapters, in your genetic chapters. Because nature's ride is rough. Nature is not here to guarantee you a flourishing life. She is the haven for you to create your flourishing life if you are connected. She has already made abundance available for you to become who you have to be. But she's not guaranteeing you a certain thing. Life is transformation. Life is practical. And your opportunity to connect with nature will help you and guide you in your transformation. So, your strength is in the fact that now living without money at a certain point of your life doesn't affect you like how it used to be. You have passed the training. Because, listen, the dark night of the world is the fear of, right now, in this modern day, the dark night is the fear of the numbers going down. Right now, the fear is that, hey, my account is going down. I don't have any, my money is going down. You see that feeling? Hey, it's not coming in again. You see that feeling? So that is now the dark night. So now the dark nights, let me say, are two now. The dark nights, there are two, which is the fear of losing money or becoming poor with no money, and two, the fear of something that is going to happen to you, to your body. You see, so it could be sickness or maybe death or something, because that's what the word they fear, right? They fear a time where they are not going to have money, and it looks like they are having a problem with their body. And however, they are also not ready to do what the body wants and what the soul wants. If you want money, you serve your soul. If you want money, you stick to soul. Still, you don't lose your soul. So the chosen one has lost every job to fully enter into her creation, and is progressive. So wherever you find yourself, wherever you are right now, my message to you is that dark night of the soul is not a curse. However, it is the mother's own training program to build you, right? So in the dark night, you assess your energy. It's a time of shadow work and facing of yourself. Okay? You have to face yourself. The things that you have to do and the things that you haven't done is all in there. So when dark night comes, go to the village. That is the saving point. Go to the village, because in the village it is evident that in the village the standard of living is not high, that is pressing and demanding. A very good grounds for you to regain yourself, or a very good grounds to maintain the vibration.
And you realize that the moment you go to the village, and by the virtue of the fact that it is naturally overwhelmed, your healing starts coming. You find serenity. Please. You find serenity. You begin to appreciate. You begin to become more gratitude. You gratification of gratitude. You become very content, because when we become content, that's how more comes. Okay, more is coming in that. You wake up in the rising, you appreciate. This is the moment for you to appreciate the mother, because those times that you were locked up there, you couldn't appreciate her. You couldn't see her because the place is covered in concrete. If they cover the place in concrete, they are just losing your connection with the mother. They don't want your feet to touch the earth. So those times, you were not grateful. But when dark night comes and it gets to you, now you begin to appreciate. Those times you had money and food to the point that you wasted them, and you were not in gratitude. But now you've realized that when things became more enclosed, and it got to you, now there is no money, there is no car, there is no house, there is no fans, there is no, the people that used to shower you fake praises and fake fans, they are not there. The fake people are all gone. It's now up to you. Naturally, appreciation will start coming. The mother needs to take you on that journey. It doesn't mean you are worse or down. No, it doesn't mean that. On no grounds has the mother used. The true creator doesn't have ranks. The true creator doesn't see one bigger than no. She responds to your transformation. You are the one to lift yourself up. She is the grounds that you stand on. Listen, whenever they talk about balance, feminine and masculine energy balance, they should know that even the patriarchy, when they are drawing the balance, that scale stands on something. You are finding polarity on mother. That's why I'm saying that it is feminine, masculine, feminine. You are the masculine energy is overwhelmed. It's feminine, masculine, feminine. This is a new theory. It's feminine, masculine, feminine. And that is even your life in cycle. Feminine, masculine, feminine. Life, feminine. Consciousness, inheritance. Continuation of life, masculine. Death, feminine. So they say, dust you came from, dust you shall return. The mother's energy is very strong. If you want to feel the mother's energy, that's the earth you walk on. The earth is heavy. You see the rubbish they've done, right? The things they've done on here. You see, but yet still she's in form, still in warfare. She's still beautiful. They are traumatizing her, but she's beautiful still. They are pressing hard on her, but she's still beautiful. She hasn't lost form. Me, I won't stop proclaiming the true creator. I said, she's a woman. I will listen, me, as long as this platform stays, I will make her name popular. I will raise her name. I will proclaim. I will describe her. I have personalized the reality. Whether you like me or not, the truth, which is my truth, I've said it. It's my culture. I stand by it. I won't stop. It is for better, for worse. If I go hungry, if I'm satisfied, if I'm broken, if I am this, if I'm deprived, if I am down to nothing, listen. Me just asi yadi boda ononi nyame nankasa. Because when I raised the wave, they came to confirm. The moment they said that God has no gender, they confirmed it for me. Oh, all this while you knew God has no gender and you were still using he. If you are using he, then gender has come, you know. Am I? Or am I? Or is it English? Or let's reverse the psychology. Simple. Me, I said, the moment I came and I saw that he, I said, okay, she, right? When I started using she and I was loud on the she, now I saw the same he people coming and say that God has no gender. They are confused. They are confused though. And they project their confusion on me, which will not work. I said the creator is a woman. It's a she. A she. If we are personalizing the creator, it's a she. I really want to appreciate you. It's an amazing moment. Let me read comments. It's so beautiful right here. Chosen one, I'm here to motivate you so much in these times. Stay connected, stay grounded. It's so beautiful right now. Yes. I have a lot to share to you, right? Yes. Emmanuel Ayim says hi, Yao from Lagos. Okay, so you are living in Lagos, right? How is Lagos? I send high vibration energy to all the souls in Lagos. Stay present. Don't let anyone manipulate you to be worse. Okay. What does cantata mean? Oh. Should I be an English teacher in these times or something like that? Cantata is an orchestra, okay, that is blended with an acting, okay, or a presentation. It's a music orchestration that is infused in a certain drama or acting or a stage presentation. Yes. Divinely Designed Goddess, I really appreciate you so much. Greetings. It's an amazing moment right now. How are you and your motorcycle? How are you and your motorbike? I really appreciate you all. Yes, Emmanuel is here with another comment saying that funny how vanity has led us into the moment where life is valued by material things. Big house, big cars is all we crave for. Forgetting success is a state of mind. Amazingly, that is it. Remember, you see, you crave for them, they come and you are still not okay. You are living in a 25-bedroom mansion. Why? Me, I will even fall sick. Which kind of work is that? 25-bedroom mansion. If you like, say what you want to say. Some people be like, if you say these things, your destiny helper will not come and help. My destiny is not tied to cement. So I don't care. I said, me, if you give me 24, I won't live inside. It wouldn't be something that I will fall sick. What is this? The reason why I'll fall sick is because, what is this? Where I have to sleep is just like this. Life is outside, but still you are creating outside inside. What is wrong with you? Some people want to create outside inside. Some people a big mansion, and it's like I don't know if they want to bring the sea inside the house. It's like you will see some fishes who swim a big something, and they will trap all the fishes that should be inside the ocean having some reality. Then they try to bring the sea into the house. Then they I don't know, they don't get satisfied still. They are not peaceful. Then they want to create something. Then it's like they are creating some fake stars to mimic a certain night. When night is out there, you want to still create outside inside. If you are saying this, why they say, oh, you are a poor man, poverty, you are very stupid. That is a poor man talk. Saga. Go and ask them. They've done all these things. They are saying no. You have to do more. You will never get satisfied in this life. Me there, where I've reached there, you can't use your money, your car, I don't even money, I don't care. You have this, it doesn't do me anything. You can't use all these things against, and you can't use these things to command respect. You see these men, sometimes when they are in you see, when you come on here, they don't respect the motorcycles, the motor riders. Yes, those who drive the cars, they don't consider them because ego. So if they see the motor rider or the person who is riding motor, they like they don't regard. Sometimes the way you want to even hit them in a way. Yes, they are cold. Because they feel they are in a car, a big car. They don't respect. Me, I like the risky part of things. Maybe that's why I have fallen in love with the motorcycle more, and I'm not even thinking of the cars and those things, because I like that side. I like that side that says that if you don't stay more present, problem. I think I get more inspiration from there. Chosen one. It's an amazing moment right now. this live stream has been a confirmation. It may look like they are going. It may look like they have won. Right now, that's how it looks like. Oh, don't you see? Don't you see that they have said certain things to you that was painful? It hurt you, and you couldn't do anything about it because yes, they are telling you. I was told that listen, in fact, it got to a point I was so much hungry, I didn't have any portion of land. It is now that I've even had this land reality that I want to start something beautiful on it, right? But when during the beginning of the whole journey, nothing. I'm here. And you know something, when I was so much hungry that my stomach, it was so serious. There was this church grounds that I went there before, so I went there, and I didn't go there to do anything. I was hungry. Oh, come and see. Now listen, it became a forum. You see. This is what let me tell you what I was told. Now, when I got hold of the food, and I was like, yay, Mario, chop, 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 chop. Not knowing there was a whole sermon after the eating. Nana. You see the food that you have eaten. This is what we are enjoying in Christ, Nana. These are the good things we are having in the Lord. When you become diligent to the Lord, food will not be a problem. Food, hey, Radhi, we are saying amen. Hey, you are coming to use food to say these things. So what about the sheikh, SHEIKH, that the Muslim sheikh who is boastedly rich in somewhere in Saudi Arabia or Dubai? The person has sons and daughters. They eat. Did they have to follow a certain Jesus Christ pattern to eat? We are cold. Men are cold. Men are cold. Men are wicked. Men are heartless. Chosen one. That's the thing. It appears that they have won. Oh, they are talking. They are using this is what we mean by the born again going through tribulations. The believer. The last time that I read that Matthew 24, what did he say? It says, those who stand to the end will be saved. Do you know what that means? The believer, do you know the true believer? The true believer is the one who is going through the life naturally. The true believer is the awakened soul. You are the true believer. Because the moment you begin to awaken in your soul to your own self, then you become separated from the system. So
I and the system becomes, we see the separation. And because now your energy is not feeding them as it used to, that is the problem. It's just like, you see, take this whole awakening or born again thing. Let me use this analogy. You see these business entities and workspaces, offices. When you go in and apply to become an employee, you are treated, let me say, okay, or you are identified and recognized and treated good because of your presence, because you are doing something, effort. So they say they reward effort, they reward loyalty, customer of the month, employee of the month, and all these things. You can't still be an employee of the month, or you can't still take salary when you have resigned. Have you realized that if you resign from any job, it's always not peaceful? It's mostly not peaceful. We haven't had a situation where a job was left and after the leaving of the job, the company is checking up on the employee to see how the employee, the ex-employee is doing in the future endeavors. No, they won't call you again. They are done with you. The workspaces are narcissistic and draining. The amount of energy they take from you is more than the salary they give you, and they know they cheat you. They know they are not fair with you. But that is how the system has been designed. So the moment you awakening is just like you've resigned. And when you resign from your job, you know that anxiety that you have you seen that if you resign from job, anxiety becomes loud. It's like, so what am I going to eat? What am I going to, you see? Awakening, that's the symbolism, okay? Awakening. That is the symbolism. Hey. So always know that after resigning from that relationship, from that family, from that business, from that friends, it's not going to be smooth for you. Awakening, it's not going to be smooth. But they that are going to stand till the end will be saved. Let me give you, listen, see, they made a mistake taking me to the Sunday school, because here is the case. I am finding a whole awakening through the same text. When we talk about in fact, afterlife is a curse. You see, the concept of afterlife that has been given to the souls is a curse to them. They think that it is something that is coming to happen in the future, when the thing is already going on. He that stands to the end is going to be saved. Do you know that Matthew 24 is dark night of the soul? It's dark night of the soul. Put the text in your body. Don't enter the book. Swallow it.
And to me hard, you know. They said nations will rise against nations, kingdom will rise against kingdom, this will rise against this thing. Oh, then now, by you, because all these things that has happened, they didn't get to you. They didn't intimidate your energy. Oh, you are going to be, you are going to be saved. It's dark night of the soul. In your dark night, nations rise against nations, kingdom rise against kingdom. You will feel it in your body. It says you will be there, and one is taken, and one is taken, and one is, two people will be sleeping on the same bed. One is taken, and one is, and people are there thinking that it's a certain vanishing rapture. You are very stupid. That's why I'm saying that the school that you went, it should have helped you in seeing the book as a literature book instead of taking the words for words. Are you stupid? One will be taken. It means that one's consciousness will be elevated. There won't be the same reasoning, so the person will walk away. Your boyfriend will walk away. Your girlfriend will walk away. Rapture is the elevation of consciousness, your own consciousness, where you come to realize that, I have to sign out. Do you think I came to bring peace? I came to cause separation between your parents, friends, whatever. What does that mean? It is your energy. It is your soul. In the day that your soul will strike, there will be chaos in the relationship. There will be chaos in the family. Because your soul seeks for the truth. Your soul seeks for purity. Your soul, your heart seeks for justice. Awakening lies in this reality. Because your soul won't just be there and not feel. You feel drained, energy drained. You feel that you are not feeling yourself. You are not at peace. You are not sound. You are not in a certain sound mind. Go to the village. That's the rapture. Rapture is when you are out of the city into the village. It means it means the mother has raptured you. You see, that's the true rapture. Aside that, there is no rapture again unless they occupy Mars. Where I also told you that there is no Mars anywhere. There is no planet outside anywhere. I said it here, and the people. When I drop that thing, when I drop that wave, it hasn't been easy. It is since then that I saw that no, the people are really, in fact, their account is going through stress. Because I shook the industry. A certain industry that relies on a certain sky daddy concept or a certain sky spirituality concept, a certain planetary spirituality concept. I just had to, sorry. The thing is that I speak my truth, and you see,
it's not even forceful that it should be your anthem. If some of my videos it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry. Are you getting it? Don't worry. Don't feel bad. Don't hey, don't worry. Still keep on holding on to your truth. I respect everybody. I'm a good person. Oh, no. Fine. They may have told you many things. Maybe Nana Kwame is this when they don't even know me in reality, or there are a lot of rubbish conversation that goes on behind me that I hear it. I'm like, do they know me? Okay, I leave everything to the tender. Me, I said it's the tender that will do my work for me. Oh, me dear, I'm not going to talk. Me, all I need to do is to just keep on with my real and authentic vibe. I leave them to the mother, because the mother dear, if she holds you like this, when you were young, me when I was a child, my grandmother, when I go to the park to play football and I get hurt, and the thing is so much serious that it can bring infections on that area. There is a certain hot water therapy that was applied and a certain embalmment. Very painful. It is done by the mothers, they do it. And sometimes when they are beginning like that, they can let you begin doing it yourself. They know for sure that because you are so much attached to your body, you are not going to press it. Then they come and do it. The mother will do the work. that wound that you don't want to heal, you don't want to apply the therapy to heal yourself, that you are just doing then you just put something on top. You see, instead of you to focus on healing that wound and working on it, no, then you put something on it. Then you're like, I want power. It's not healed, but you want power. So the moment the power comes, it's coming on the unhealed wound. So imagine how you are going to use the power. You see, and those are the people that you see as pastors, politicians, your fathers, your mothers, the ego, the positions. Those are the people that you see. They have not grown. It's sad that most of your leaders that you are seeing, they are just having gray hairs. The inner child trauma, they are trapped. They are in the timeline of if they open their mouth and they are talking, you will see that they need therapy. They need a certain sound, holistic healing. Progressive before they take that leadership role, because to me, leadership should be in empathy. The heart is what makes a leader. Because, listen, why do you think they say that women are emotional and they can't lead? No, it's not like that. Women have a natural default setting of heart and empathy. By virtue of their womb, they have a strong sense of empathy. When they see injustice, they pour emotions, and they are judgments, spells, and curses. So that is why in the ancient, it got to a time women were persecuted. Please don't let them sell a certain rubbish apostolic foolishness to you that they were crucified and they were turned upside. These are forged stories to cover a certain evil that was done to women. It is the women, the priestess, they were persecuted. They were, a lot were here because anytime they become emotional, the earth, the men, they are in trouble. When it goes to that point, they erased that time. They sometimes burn them, claiming they are witches. Hey, but is it not a good news to have a witch? I mean, a feminine woman witch who is more like a mediator, an intercessor, and someone who is doing a spiritual work for the sanity of the earth. You didn't see it from that point. Those mothers were good. They were not causing problems. They were breastfeeding a whole nation. They erased the history, and now they've brought a certain martyr. They are martyrs, and then they were beating. They forge these stories. The people that were persecuted, the divine feminine persecution. You see the story where they said that they were looking for Jesus and they were killing every child under 2 years old. Listen, it's a lie. In fact, even if I want to make, if I want to make this thing truthful, then this is how I'm going to put it. I'm telling you, I will give you the story right now. That killing of the 2 children below 2 years represents childhood trauma that is consciously inflicted on the people. The Jesus energy is woman. Listen, the Jesus Christ is woman. So even if there was a man who was messianic, he was giving credit to the feminine energy of the earth that makes him do what he does. And he tells the people to connect to nature. And the people became offended, triggered, and they came after him. And they crucified him. It makes sense. Persecute, destroying, killing children under 2 years. Do you know what that means? The children under 2 years represents the divine feminine. So, the divine feminine persecution is the fact that they wound the child in you that is the God factor. They wound it, they traumatize it, they persecute it. They persecute her. That's the story. They've erased.
That's why I don't do history. Now, when somebody asks me, which book do you read? I don't read any book. But there are some things I will say that you may see it in a book, because when you shift to wisdom, the books come in a beautiful way, which is not in that historical context. But your wisdom creates a decode where you decode life, because the books that they write is a bit of life. So you, the one with wisdom, you are the haven of all knowledge. Every wisdom you speak will become a knowledge to be written down. You see, let's not play. Let's not play. Let's not play in these times. Chosen one, the times that we find ourselves in, it can be critical. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It can be. Yes. Unemployment is not. It's not a problem. That you unemployment. No. Instead of you shifting into a certain past reality, you should begin a creation. That's why I say go to the village, okay? Because in the capital, the lands there are also capitalized. Go to the village, go to your village, go there. You can get the land there, connect with it. That's what I've done. I didn't go to my own village, but I just had to, find a place where that would be ideal for me to, be for. And me being there, I don't even be like I am owning the land. No. We are staying present and being there as long as you will be on this plane experiencing life. We are there. We are experiencing. Because you are not taking the land with you. Where are you taking the land to? That's you came from, that's you shall return. Didn't they tell you? So what can you take? You yourself, you are living land. The mother owns you. Density is calling your body into the earth. Whenever you stand on the earth like this and you are walking, do you know how on the other dimension the earth is saying that enter, I need you, enter, you are mine, enter here. Yes, so have you seen men are running away? The mother has been calling them that enter. Have you seen they are running away? How did they run away? Now they have a certain mortuary work. The mother was like, Nana, they have this mortuary work. That mortuary work, what does that mean? Why do they do those rubbish? And even in the earth where you are going to put the body, you are even putting a cement. So you still don't want the person's body to have contact with me, right? Let them keep on doing. We are there. Religion is not the truth, but you can find the truth in religion. You can find truth in religion, okay? You can find truth in religion. In religion, you can find truth, but the entirely is not the truth. There are bits of truth in bits. That if you open the text, you can find something resonating. But these things are your codes already. So I will not even advise somebody to use the Bible routine as a journey to life, because life is you. You are living. Wisdom. You know what to do. It's just 40 years journey road, and it's just like, Canaan is here, but they have to just go on a trip. That's the matrix way. That's how men like to put other men. Even when the things, they have to take them on a certain drama, and that's how it is. In the religion, the Islamic religion, there is a truth in a certain burial culture, right?
there is an element of truth there, right? There is an element of truth in that side where they just put your body in there. There's an element of truth there. They don't go to a mortuary rubbish, and that side, that element is fine. This is the drawing line. Dust you came from, dust you shall return. So why are you now going through a certain rubbish of process? Where are you taking the things that you have taken out of the body? Where are you taking it to? Hey, but this, like, is serious. Oh. This world, right? This is serious. Oh. Hey. You see, I'm glad that a time like this has come where we are rising. And trust me, the ascension of the chosen ones and the awakened souls is leading us on a physical connection to community. Community. 2026 to 2029 community. We are going to see communities, and this time round it is not going to be that old dimension community. This is, in fact, a community where it became natural. We naturally, it wasn't forced. A community which is not on survivor, a certain survivor, is a community of settlement. How we are going to help each other. It's not a community of debate. In this community, it's more silence and actions. It is not, hey, me, I am from this, I'm from this tribe. I am from this tribe. You are from this Star tribe. You are from the Nubiru tribe. You are from the Kubala tribe. You are from the Sumbulus. It's not about that one with you, because we are not going to debate. So if you are still with that tribalism consciousness, the mother doesn't like that thing. She didn't form tribes. The true creator didn't. It's not. It's men that create tribes. And you know, tribe. Tribe is a curse. Tribe is serious. You know. Because we are in apocalyptic times, you see people are shifting to tribe. Yes, that is how the modern day human has been engineered. Severely engineered to be tribal. Instead of facing truth and reality, they prefer lies, tribes, and a certain culture. They are ready to protect a culture of lie and destroy the truth. They are ready to destroy the truth in defense of a culture of lies in the name of tribe. And the situation where men become tribal, then they can kill because of in the name of tribe. They can destroy in the name of culture. That's apocalypse. What we are seeing now is the apocalypse, where people are destroying people because of tribal differences, religious differences. This is the animalistic state of the souls. And all these things, whenever I'm talking like this, I'm also talking from a certain karmic reality that whatever men sow, they are reaping. Every tribal seeds that they sow, they will reap the tribal fruits. And that is it. I really want to appreciate you all. Chosen One, today's live stream was to inspire you, to keep you going and keep you moving on, to empower you to still keep connected to your intuition, to bring you into your highest version. Okay, listen, the unemployment, that poverty thing, the family drama that you are going through was a prophecy being fulfilled, and you are seeing the confirmation. After this dark night, you are going to see, you find God in dark night, and after finding God in dark night, your life doesn't become the same again. This time around, it's not even like I want to be a billionaire. No, you have become simple, soft, not in any competition, refined. Because trust me, in the dark night, fire is more. It's more fire than water. In dark night, it is more fire than water. And you will be refined, naturally refined. The mother's energy will become so strong in your life. You become so real than ever. And you are feeling that, right? Oh, many people have listen. Oh, you are going to experience a certain calmness and sanity you feel. You are reaching that point where help is like it's coming. You are at the right timings. The call is coming at the right timings. The establishments, the creations are coming in the right timing. You got the land at the right time. You started the project at the right time. You did this at the right time. You started at the right time. You were creating at the right time. The talent now came at the right time. You discovered your gift at the right time. All these things are coming to you, all because you persevered to the end. You stood, and you will be saved. You will never be at the lowest side of the life. I really want to appreciate you all for connecting with me. It is an amazing moment right now. It's so beautiful. Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. It is an amazing moment right now. No. You are going to be saved. And then also, this is my advice to people, right? You see, right now, the cashless system is being propagated more. Right now, it's so sad. It looks like I'm behind you. And one sign of your chosenness and awakening is that when you get into awakening, you are behind time now. Don't worry. Let the time go. Let the time go. You are not racing with time. Hey, I went out. I was asking, and I realized that the telecommunication companies are no more accepting phones that use these SIM cards for registration again. So let me put it well. So now you see these 2G phones, okay? Now when you come on here, there are these 2G phones, and I know it's also
in other places. These 2G phones that have big physical SIM cards, now when you go to the telecommunication, they don't accept it to register. They don't even have that SIM cards again. They are taking away the SIM cards out. By the end of 2026, all SIM cards will be out. 2026, please. 2026 is simply 6G strength, and then also the whole 666 reality. 2026 will initiate the whole cashless economy. Okay, so in these times at my end, they are doing concerts, festivals, right? Campaigns that will encourage the people to subscribe on the cashless. So I went to a place to buy something healthy, but I realized that when I gave the physical money, they were like, they don't have change. And I was like, oh, 10 cedis change in this whole big place. I don't get it. Quickly my intuition said 666. This is already going on, you know it. So why is it? I said, and I asked the person at the counter. I asked the person, is it that you people are no more accepting cash, and you are intentionally saying you don't have change so that I will opt using the mobile money or something? And she said, yes, that's it. But you see, we can't tell them directly like this, since the physical cash is still being used. The people will still feel rightful to give it. So what we say is that there is no change, so that it will push the people to use the physical cash transaction. I was like, whoa. And I realized that if you go to these places now, they are not smiling to the cash again, the physical money. Oh, somebody says that has been happening. I know for places like America, it is, when it comes to this whole matrix, that is the headquarters. They are having it already ongoing. And I know this thing, cashless thing, has been going on in America and even in other places. Oh, even the initiations, even before this whole COVID thing, the initiations were there already. That's when you go to a place, you are not going to. Here, one thing about these places, you see, honestly, we, the ones here, we are behind. And to me, it's a blessing. But my people, is a problem. They want to catch up. They want to but the mother has been the mother is using the same economy. How do I put it? The mother is using the same behind time to tell the African that this concrete life is not yours. You don't even know how to run it. We don't know how to run this whole matrix thing here. We don't know how to do it. We listen. We don't know how to do it. We don't know how to do it. When you come here, the roads are not good. The hospitals cannot be trusted. I know it's everywhere, but here, me, I'm a victim. In my trauma, I had a physical trauma. It's so serious, bloody, gory. I was on the ambulance, literally lifeless. They took me to the hospital. They said there's no bed. They had to, in fact, one patient had to die. One patient died, and they were like, "Oh, one patient when they brought that patient on emergency, he couldn't survive and die. So I occupy that place." Hey, the matrix, because they don't know how to run it. We fail. We are exposed, and that is why the same Caucasians will suppress you because you don't have a foundation. You didn't stand for your culture. And when I talk about culture, I am talking about the land. You've rejected your land. When you come here, you see, they don't know how to do that thing. They fumble. You see. So my message was, please give their world back to them. Give it back to them. Africa. Remove the borderlines and those countries rubbish. And let's hold on to that ancient ways of relating with each other. If it is about give, if it is about work, let's all individually understand our energies and trade with it. That's where you will bring. So you see, we all carry individual gifts. That this is but right now, a lot has gone on. So we will learn the lesson the hard way. That's why I'm saying that me right now, dear, my consciousness has been lifted. I see heart. I don't see skin again. If you have a melanated skin and you are conscious of it, hooray! Connect. Be better. Raise your vibration, because you have an advantage. It's all about heart. Any soul that repents will be saved. What if the Caucasians are Africans turned away? As a lesson, or as a karma breaking, or as a lesson.
And let me tell you, there is an initiation. The initiation is that because you are panting after a certain civilization, you are going to come in your next life as that civilization you think you want, so that you will feel how it is, and then you will appreciate your former life. And then you appreciate, what if that reality is something that your soul has cried and craved for, and in your next reincarnation you couldn't get your melanin again because you bleached it, you destroyed it, so in your next you suffer the consequences for it. Open your mind, okay? I said racism is part of the matrix programming. Open your mind. Open your mind. Open your mind. Chosen one. Open your mind. Stay natural. Connect with yourself. It's you plus nothing. Right? Whatever that you are going through is a confirmation. Take your time, take it slow. Creation is important. I really want to appreciate you all. People don't know how to even run the thing. They farm. So why don't you go to your natural ways of doing things? Natural intelligence. People don't know that artificial intelligence is from natural intelligence. So if you're operating from natural intelligence, artificial intelligence is under you. You control it. The metals, the materials came from the earth. The nature. She owns everything. Everything is her. The aeroplane is for her. All these things are for her. They will learn the lesson the hard way. Okay? It's an amazing moment right now. I really want to appreciate you all. Yes, we've had a session and a time. I will keep on coming here with a lot of information that is going to really help you. Baba VIP, why? Go and shave. Yeah, I'm not. Are you a Baba? What are you doing here? This is not for Babes. Same on YouTube. Ebi bejimi o. Ebi no bejimi. Ena hwe. Sa na tie. Kenreal says, Nana, I'm in your wave. I was saying these things with Adonai. I really appreciate you. Mary Thomas says, I appreciate you. I also appreciate you. Right? Mary Thomas, I appreciate you. Hey, my friend says, hey, my friend, I'm here. I'm here with you too. I really appreciate you so much. Darling says detachment is key. Yes. Yes. In fact, detachment is so serious. There are things that by hook or crook the mother wants you to detach, and these are the things that are more artificial. If you are attached to natural things, that one is fine. If you are attached to natural things, as in for a certain livelihood, like water, you need water, you need the food, you need this. In fact, it's so beautiful. So nature, you are the one attaching to nature. Nature won't attach to you. You are the one attached to her, and you are not different from her too, right? You are here to extend her and make her more better. But it's sad, you couldn't go that way. I really appreciate you all. It's an amazing moment right now. Yes, Land Food and Skills is ongoing still. Yes, coconut on shortage. Now I want to show you something. Yes. I made this coconut cap today. Okay, now this coconut cap is I call this the Rough Rider. It is for libation. This one is purposely for a certain natural ritual and libation purposes. This cap, this particular one, is for a certain libation purposes. Now, libation, when I was in the eastern region, I used to offer coconut water as the natural libation. Okay, I said, if you are pouring libation, you should use a natural element for the natural earth. Don't go and put toffees, soda biscuits, soda drinks, bingo, all those kind of things into the water or on the earth. These are refined sugars that activate low vibration genes. Don't go and put alcohol, spirit, liquor, schnapp on the earth or in the water. You are activating low energies. High vibration libation is to raise the vibration of that place. Listen, if you go to the riverside, I used to go there, give coconut water to the river, right? And then the food, I peel the food and I give it to the fishes. This is the best libation you can ever do. This is the best ancestral libation you can ever do. This is the libation you can ever do. Give nature her own. Fauna dear man. She doesn't need anything from. She doesn't need. The true creator doesn't need Fanta, Coca-Cola, or those kind of assorted drinks, biscuit, toffees. The true creator doesn't need. It's genes. Those genes, sugar, low vibration things. They active those low genes. Please. So this coconut cap is made for that purpose. As you see, it's big. So if you can use water, coconut water in these full moon times that we are in. These full moon times, you can use this as a point of alchemy. I told you how the moon can drain your energy if you are not in consciousness, right? So I made this cap. It's under ancient recipes and acts. It's a rough cap. See, I made it today. You can use it for your own soul ritual purposes like libation or whatever your soul naturally tells you. It is amazing. In fact, this cap goes for 30 cedis. Because right now you see the coconuts in there, I buy them. I buy them with some other things, okay? They are natural. You see inside. So 30 cedis for this big one. The small ones are 20 cedis. For example, this one is still under construction. You see, it's still under construction. I'm not done. You see, it's still under construction. You see, this one is still. So for this one, it will be 20 cedis. This cap will be 20 cedis. I'm not done with it. Okay, so 20 cedis. This will be 20 cedis. So this is 30 cedis. You see. This, and even if you choose to eat in this, you see, it is raw. It's gods that eat in natural things. Plastic is for slaves. I'm telling you.
Plastic. It is slaves that eat in plastic. It is slaves that eat in plastic. As a god, dear, you have to eat in glass or something ceramic that has no natural artificial anything, or wood or something like this. So you can eat in this. You can eat in this. So if you are in Ghana and you want this, that one there, you won't even so 30 cedis. So wherever you are, delivery charge will be added. You delivery because the thing is that ancient recipes and art, this is the business I'm doing also, to organize that financial energy to go on the land too, because yes, I wouldn't be that someone who depend on a certain wholly on support from people, because you can't wholly depend, because it's not every day that somebody will be like, oh, I want to support you with this or that, right? So you too have to get some reality that is firm, so that in case you are there and this internet goes down, you won't find yourself wanting. However, it is ideal for us to support and connect, right? As to however my messages have become to you, if it is resonating with you and is helping you and you want to support me, come on, I really appreciate. But this is my foundation and cushion. Okay, so I've begun a massive production under the Ancient Recipes and Arts. However, the do-it-yourself there, don't worry. Ancient Recipes and Arts, there is a separate reality channel on that will teach a lot. However, to get this thing done is very simple, right? And the reason why I'm even doing this is by virtue of those who are outside, not here, right? Because when you are ordering it from outside, right? From outside, as in other places, it is going to come with a certain postal charges, okay? So yes, and I know people do order. They don't mind the postal charges because they want to connect with this reality, okay? So they do it, and I appreciate those souls, right? When I brought the creator necklace, they connected to it, right? I really appreciate. So these caps are sold to raise more, right? To raise more financial energy for the journey. And then also, I also do errands because of the cycling, okay? The motorcycle. So I can do errands too. So if you are around, or if you are wherever you are, we can get it to you, right? We can get it to you. We can get it to you. So you can connect with me on the email, right? Email, yes, you can connect with me on the email, and then you will see how we can carry it from there, right? I really appreciate you so much. There are more coconut caps to be done, right? So yes, this is a special libation one, and this one I want to this one I will specially is dedicated, okay? Yes, if you want it you will get it, don't worry. And it's beautiful when you create like this. You see, it's joy. You see, when you create something, sometimes I can look at it, okay? Like if you create something that you have done it yourself, you see, there is a good godly feeling that comes to you. Wow, you feel so good. That is nature's energy. That is the mother's energy. So yes, this one they're teaching you, the video will be there, right? You just have to cut
the part of the coconut that has the dots, okay, because that side spills the water, so cut that side, and that side will be the side that will be for the drinking, and use that top side to hold the thing, right? It's like that, okay. And then the sawdust, okay, that comes out of the carton, okay, you can collect it and get any glue, right? And then you use it to create some hole that is going to hold around the top, right? You create a hole and then you join it, and then you glue it with the sawdust, okay, because the sawdust will make it more harder and hard, okay. So look at this, you see, so the sawdust and the glue has made it hard, right? So even if it falls, it won't break, but if it falls harder, it will break. And if it breaks, that's a sign that it's natural, because natural things can be fragile. You have to hold them with care. So yes, that is it. I feel so fulfilled after creating this, and more will come. So this one will be more of the drinking, okay. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I really want to appreciate you. Learn Food and Skills, or in Learn Food Skills. Learn Food and Skills is ongoing, right? If you want to support this beautiful reality, yes, there is a GoFundMe link that is there, and then also my PayPal. Yes, my PayPal is on my YouTube description, and then also my TikTok description profile. You see my link there if you want to support the Learn Food and Skills journey. Yes, I will appreciate you. And there's a WhatsApp channel, a WhatsApp platform that seeks to also inform. I have short notes, videos that are educating, that are transforming in there, and then also the Learn Food and Skills that is going on the land, the planting of the coconuts, all these videos, I put them there to inspire you into your creation too, because yes, I will show you how it goes. So I got the land, I showed you. Now we've put some coconuts on it, and more are going to be put on it. You've seen it, right? Now we are just waiting to enter into the November, where the Harmattan will be loud, and then we can clear the place very well, and then we can enforce more projects, all in the Learn Food and Skills. I said 2026 to 2029 will gear towards the grounding. I really appreciate you all. So Kenrel says, can you teach us how to make? I've given you just a rough teachings, right? However, there will be a video, a solid video on that, okay. Yes, let's stay present, right? But there are even more videos on the YouTube there that will even orient you more. But I'll also put a personal video there on this platform, and the new one that I will create, okay. I really appreciate you all, right, for connecting with me. The YouTube reality is amazing. TikTok is amazing. I appreciate the gifts, okay. Ja Youth, I see you. Black Pride, I see you. Magnet, I see you. Love is the way. I really appreciate the gifts, right? Yes, love is the way. It's not your voice, but the round. I don't get it. Yeah, I really appreciate you all. The gift is so much appreciated. Yes. And then also, if you want to support my wave of bringing the truth on the space, right? Uploading them has some monetary charges. So sometimes I tend not to come in, because sometimes I am just conserving some reality. So if you want to support that reality too, my PayPal is there. Yes,
The GoFundMe link is on my WhatsApp channel, and then also I timely post them on the YouTube space, right? So whichever ways that is connecting with you, I really appreciate you so much. Stay present. The only way out is in. I am Nana Kwame Ochere, and if this is your first time watching me, it's an amazing moment. Don't go anywhere. This video is going to really help you so much in these times. It's going to really inform you and educate you so much in these times, right? I really want to appreciate you all. It's an amazing moment right now. Chosen One is being inspired. The Chosen One is being inspired, right? It makes sense. There is a confirmation. Stay present. Sambafen, moon bathing. Okay, I don't talk about the moon bathing. Moon bathing, sambafen, grounding, eating, right? Fasting. That is the 3-dimension rituals. So if you want to raise your consciousness, elevate your consciousness, timely fasting is important. Whether if you can begin with intermittent, okay? Begin with intermittent, and you realize that as you keep on maintaining the discipline, you would want to go more. Okay, if you are already into the long kind of fasting, trust me, you are going. Keep going. Okay, do these things. They are very important. Meditate, very important. Stillness. Get to a place that is very quiet and have that inner deep connection. It is very good in healing you. You can heal your inner child wounds by breathing in and out consciously, by grounding your feet, by stillness, by therapy. Okay, a certain massage is important if you are connected to a reality where you can have that release. Okay, it is very ideal and expedient for you to have that. Okay, life is practical. Life is very physical. Spirituality is physical. It's what you do. It's your actions. You want to go to heaven, but your actions are wayward. How do you go? Heaven is here. Heaven is practical. You can't go to heaven if you don't meditate, if you don't fast, if you don't ground, if you don't eat, if you don't align with nature and the mother. How do you find heaven? If you don't self-love, how do you find heaven? Even if there is a heaven somewhere, you won't go there because you are not responsible here. So you realize that we are the ones that will even open more worlds for the people. Because I told you the universe is the earth, you still don't get it. You still want to go somewhere. I told you we are engulfed in waters. So even if you want to go and enter the water, you think the water will just accept you. The kingdom of heaven is water. So if you enter into the water, you think the water will accept you upon the rubbish you have done on this place. So you can see that there is a whole religious movement who are, I don't know, headless. Okay, because we the ones that they judge us and criticize us, we face life. So if there is a heaven, we will go and leave you. I will go there. In fact, approved. I qualify for every place because I face life here. When life gave me life here, I didn't run away. I faced it. I didn't do instead to face life. Are you stupid? Face life. Life is here. Face it. You are running. It's not hard. It's not hard. No, face life. You can't do when you've left a child somewhere. You've gone. Some people are fooling on this earth and they are hiding behind prayer. Are you stupid? The mother will come for you and hold you and pull you to your darkness. How's your way, Jimmy? I really appreciate you all. If you like sacrifice goat, sacrifice a cow, sacrifice a bulldog, a bull goat, a bull whatever, you will face that thing you are running away from. I really want to appreciate you all for connecting with me. I serve the goddess of karma, the goddess, karma goddess, the karma god. That's the energy. I said the creator is a woman. Take it or leave it. We will connect again. I really appreciate you all. It's an amazing moment right now. Take care of yourself, okay? The only way out is in. Bye bye. Yes, I'm not also else na so far. What? Jimmy sir. Remember ni Jimmy o. Madam better as you actually. Let's say they come on to myself. Because we are going to Casana Diana, Wako Diana, they only on your Bema Nibia. Now, me a Bema Nibina make catch roll. We did me whom Namem said there be. Really, when I was a me. Who's who, dear, not for you. Ah,